I could be like a cougar. A cougar. Yeah, I heard that expression. Flirting through a wine hole in the wall of a 500-year-old palazzo. Yes, totally normal here in Florence. Hi. Hi. How do we pay for it? How do we pay for it? But these little windows aren't just cute. They've got a past, one that involves pandemic, plagues, and a whole lot of wine pouring. Welcome to my 3-part series, Sipping Through Tuscan History. Hi! So last time I headed to the hills for a boozy brunch with some local pals at a 12th century farmhouse. But today, I'm back in town and heading to a Florentine drinking hole. Due vino? Literally. What? Due vino, per favore. By the way, yes, I will be introducing you to the guy behind the hole. Typically, when I get drinks at a hole in the wall, I'll ask the bartender for a Tito's and soda. But this is no dive bar. It really is a hole in the wall. And your bartender is a hand sticking out of a Renaissance-era palazzo wall with a nice glass of house red. A few years ago, the borders closed. Cafes emptied out. It was a completely freaky time. And all of a sudden, the term contactless service became part of our daily lives. The thing is, though, here in Florence, they've been doing that for centuries. These are the Buchette del Vino wine windows. They basically started popping up in the 1600s. It was because of the fact that Florence had gone through a horrible plague that basically decimated 12% of their population. So in order to have no contact, they would use these little wine windows. But instead of plastic straws and a lime, this 500-year-old wine hack serves up history, mystery, and in this particular wine window's case, a show. Okay. Sorry, that was just a test. sorry. We're just doing a little test. Oh, can I videotape you?
That'll be $10 for me.
Really? Aw. There are roughly 180 of these petite wine portals all around the city. Most, though, have been closed for centuries. Okay, here's a little pro tip for you. I love this wine window, the one over here at this little cafe. It's on a side street right off of this piazza here, Basilica Santa Croce, which is the final resting place of Machiavelli, Galileo, and some of the other incredibly notable Italian figures. He's probably not going to answer because I've been screwing with him for the last 5 minutes. Probably not that girl again.
There's somebody new.
So yes, these tiny little toasting windows are a great photo op, and the ones in the historic center are typically swarming with tourists. What do you think? Is it too touristy? Like Jack and Leah from the UK.
Trying to figure out ways to bring it to the UK.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it was created in the 1600s because of the plague. So it may decimate the UK, and they could avoid taxes by serving out of their home. Despite the camera-toting crowds, the whimsical wine holes are still loved by the locals. Think Florence's version of a drive-through, Medici style. The pours were perfect.
That'll be $10.
The flirting was free, but now it's time for me to get serious about I hate being that person that films their food, but honestly, soup. This is ribollita. This is peasant soup. They basically make it out of things that were left over when people who lived in Florence were poor. Anything that you could just throw in there. So one of the main ingredients would be stale bread. Oh, it's so delicious. When my clients ask for a great restaurant, Trattoria Marioni is top of my list. What in the hell is that? That is my worst nightmare. Worst nightmare.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Here it's all about traditional Tuscan comfort food. He already had like a big plate full of something, and now he's eating this. Oh, look who we ran into on the way back to our hotel, the Renaissance Romeo himself. Tell us a secret about the wine windows. There's got to be something. Ronaldo says the secret to the hundreds-year-old drinking hatches, naturally, is him.
I learned this word. If you do sassy.
Sassy? Sassy? Yes. Oh, let me tell you something. I know sassy. I know it.
He was sassy. If you be a little sassy on the window or a little spicy.
You're just.
You can do everything. You can sell. You can chat. You can take numbers. Oh.
Does he take a lot of numbers? He probably does. Oh my
Oh,
God. Is it those girls over there?
No, it was one on the morning.
Oh
before you came.
who's this?
Yes.
This is my coworker, my special one.
You hang out after work? Have fun?
Well, we spend most of the day on the work, so
But then...
we just want to sleep.
Okay,
or just
please.
have-
Are you going to call this girl?
What?
The girl with the...
Oh, I already called it.
Oh, God, this is... I love it. I love it. Do you have a girlfriend? Are you Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't... I don't approve of this.
I've been trying to find him.
Okay, we need to find you. Do you want a girlfriend? Maybe you're like... All right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sure. My husband's like, don't worry about it.
It's okay.
Women suck. Well, grazie.
That's it.
Oh my God, this one. That was funny. Coming up next week, rock stars, rappers, moody lighting, messy cocktails, cute babies, and the coolest crowd in Florence. It's the underground dive bar we've been going to for years, where you won't find much English, but it still feels like home.